Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden and 2K packs? Well, look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable Madden and 2K coins on the market. And of course, do not forget to use code Ferdy for 5% off. A link for their website is at the top of the description. What's going on, guys? Today we have episode 36 of the I Rate Your Team series. Of course, the series where you send your teams and I rate them. This week, like I said, episode number 36. And if you want a chance to be a part of next week's episode, make sure you're following me over on Twitter. And all you got to do is just reply with a nice high quality picture of your team down below. It's that easy. It's that simple. And you have a chance to be on an episode that comes out every single Sunday at 11:30 Eastern a.m. 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. But let's get started here with Darian Stanton's team. Added Tebow, Perryman, and replaced Revis. So he's got to have a Jets team then, I would assume. Or never mind. He has just a lot of overlaps. He has a Buccaneers team, which I honestly kind of like. Jamel Dean's there. You have Revis. Aqib Talib's there. Neal didn't play for them, but let's see the offense. The offense, we got Julio Jones, Fournette, Stabler, Howard, Xavier Howard. Wait, Howard is... Okay, never mind. And we got, so why would you put... I don't think Perryman... I wouldn't put Perryman on this team. Personally, I would not put Perryman on this team. I feel like it was fine. I feel like it was fine without Perryman. I guess if you want to use Perryman, go for it. But Leonard Fournette on the team's nice. Stabler's obviously still a very good quarterback option. Good tight end, good corners, good safeties. I'm going to give this team about a 9-7. Let's keep going, though. We got a full Packers team for my man Salty Jack's team. And Packers team obviously very good. With Quay Walker, Tim Tebow, Christian Kirksey in the top three. You have Calvin Johnson, Charles Woodson, Aaron Jones, Tim Tebow, Devontae, Rob Gronkowski, Tony Gonzalez, John Madden. All looks pretty good. And then a corner, okay, this is updated this morning clearly. He does have Charles Woodson there with Jay Alexander. Yeah, Packers team, they could, if they don't get a card for the rest of the year, they're still set for the rest of the year. That's what the Packers team's looking like right now. If you had Quad Father, if you were using Quad Father, I think I would probably be a little bit better, but he's got 37 million, so he probably just wants to use Aaron Jones, so I'm not going to knock him too hard for that, but this is a very good looking Packers team. Good cheats, good Packers players, looks amazing. Let's continue. We got Trev's team, Read 'em and Weep. Going to be a nice little Seattle team most likely. Got Kenneth Walker there. We got Cordero Patterson, okay. We got Sauce Gardner. Okay, let's see the team here. Stokes is deep. Wait, Stokes got a new card? I haven't seen this card yet. Stokes was a good budget card. I believe Stokes had a blitz card. Yeah, now we got a weekly wild card who's based. I didn't even know this card existed. Base 99 speed, 200K. Okay, and for the abilities, probably pretty decent. Pick artist free. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pick artist, no deep out zone, which kind of hurts him a little bit. But outside of that, honestly, pretty good. Kobe Bryant, Joey Porter with Tariq Woolen, Ryan Neal. Let's see the offense, probably pretty crazy. Yep, we have Brandon Marshall. Calvin Johnson, pretty close to full most likely with strat cards and things like that. Using Taylor Heineke, okay. Then we got Kenneth Walker 99, Cordero Patterson, Gold 99 DK. I'm going to give this team about a 9, probably about a 9-3. Probably about a 9-3, but honestly good budget. The only reason why it's in like a 9-3 and not a little bit higher, even though the stats are good, it's just the abilities. A lot of these cards are just not really possible to match some of the top tier cards in the game. But still, very good. This is like a good looking budget. Like, Trev's no money spent. I'm pretty sure, or he's close to it. I think. Yeah, team does look very good. So let's continue. Next up, we got Jaguars, Jimmy Smith, and Zay Jones. Okay. Jaguars team, including Jimmy Smith, Risen, and Zay Jones. But are they not on the team yet? Oh, no, they're here. Okay, Jimmy Smith, Risen, Zay Jones. That's a good receiving core right there with Leonard Fournette, who we already kind of talked about on the last team. Brunel still has Slinger 1. The abilities could hurt him a little bit, but really, abilities are so cheap everywhere else, it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. And then, defense looks good to me. I'm gonna give this team about a 9-5. 9-5 for this team. Next up, we got an MLB team who looks very good. You, of course, have Jeter, Trey Turner in center. A very good-looking squad. This team's about a 10. And he has pitcher Ohtani in the DH, too, so... And he's got a cap. Yeah, this team's crazy. Sammy Sosa. Very good-looking squad, obviously, for MLB. And I see good Lord chill, because that team's nasty. Okay, let's go. Out of position. Okay. So right here, he has a full Legends team. Full Legends team, out of position team. That's tough. That's very tough. So Dion, Shazier at quarterback, Troy Vincent, Gronk, Eric Berry, Cromartie, Even the offensive line pretty much out of position as well, besides the right guard. And Chris Carter, Vernon Davis, John Runyon, right end, Mike Vick, corner, Simmons out of position. That is very loud. I'm sorry. Jamal Charles, Will Anderson. It all looks good to me. I'm going to pause and get back when the noise stops. Okay, but we did talk about this out of position team last week, or a team very similar to it, and I like these teams a lot. I honestly kind of want to build one, to be honest, but I think it's really cool. I think a lot of the teams right now are very similar, so doing something like this is definitely cool, and you can use it right now. Like, it's also a very good-looking squad, so I'm going to give this team a 10 for originality and creativity. I like it. The only team that... Okay, let's see what kind of team he's got. Probably a Ravens team. We got the new Rod. We got Marlon Humphrey, Deion Sanders. Good pass rush, good safeties, and then on offense, of course, McNair, Gus, DK as a cheat. Yeah, this team's crazy. This team's a 10 too for my man Rick. Beautiful looking squad. Next up, we got Brian's team. Eagles, one of the best teams still in the game. 3 goal 99 receivers look great, of course. Yup, looking like it's just gonna be a 10. Just gonna be a 10. Marcus Peters chemmed up is obviously pretty good too. I'm surprised you're running Marcus Peters though. I feel like a team like with this, I was expecting a much crazier defense. So I'll probably give like a 9-8. I thought the defense was going to be a lot better than that, to be honest. But we got a full strict Steelers team waiting on Palomalu upgrade for EA to add some updated team chemistries. Oh, really? They're lacking on that? I didn't even know that. But yeah, no cheat. Strict Steelers team. Defense, beautiful. 3 good corners, 2 good safeties. Palomalu's do. Good edge rush with Vrabel and TJ Watt. Even good in the middle with Al Woods, Mean Joe. Like, it all looks good there. On offense, let's see. 2 goodish receivers. 2 good receivers. And then Chase Claypool, who's honestly not awful. And then you got James Conner. Okay. Mike Vick, Freiermuth. And offensive line looks good too. It's honestly a pretty good looking squad. Strict team. I'm going to give it about a 9-8. I'm going to go with a 9-8. Next up, on current gen, that's why Jacobs is in with human joystick. You got Gronk hiding to play fullback. Okay. I like Jacobs' card. I'm actually a big fan of it. Gronk hiding to play fullback. We got Waller. We got Shaz at QB. Harold Carmichael. George Pickens. Looks to be like a Legends team, most likely. Mel Blount, Vernon Davis. Team's about a 9. About a 9.5. I'm probably a little bit lower. I think a 9.4 for this squad. I'm going with a 9.4. Let's continue. We got a 53 out of 50 Cowboys team with cheats. Okay. And it's Kenneth Walker, it's Steve McNair, it's Randy Moss, Dalton Schultz, Ty Nitschke, or that's not how you say his name, it's something like that though. With Calvin, looks good to me. And we got Night Train, Dion, Pat Pete, who is a cheat there, but of course 1 step ahead for 1 AP. If you play man-to-man, Pat Pete should be on your team. Malik Hooker, Jeremy Chin, Woodson, Palomau. Good edge rush. You have Tank, Lawrence, you got Maniac on the team too. So a beautiful looking squad here, man. That's got to be a 10. So next up, we have a full Dolphins team. He should have... That looks pretty good. I'm surprised he's using Njoku, though, at receiver. I've seen some people do that, though, but Jalen Waddle with Calvin Johnson. No Tyreek on this team. Njoku, we got Raheem. We have, of course, Tua as a top QB in the game right now, so you might as well use him on a Dolphins team. Defense, you got Jamel Dean, Jalen Ramsey, Sauce Gardner, Isaiah, Javon Holland. Another good-looking squad, man. Another good-looking full-theme team with some good cheats, too. Pretty good cheats, and also the Dolphins theme team is also a pretty solid one with a bunch of good, cards that actually are going to benefit from a good amount of these team boosts. Next up, we got a full Jets team. Jets, Saints, multiple Jets, my favorite team IRL, so I had to make this team. Best team in Madden. Jets team is very good. They, of course, have Tebow. I do like the Breece Hall card a lot. I use him with joystick, evasive, short in. He's got Brendan Marshall, Randy Moss, Tebow with 3 AP. I guess he's spending a lot of that AP. How does he have 12 AP on this team right now? I mean, I guess it adds up. I guess it does. But this is a very good-looking team. Lindstrom and Ezra, both very fast. You have John Madden on the edge. Morgan Moses is good. This Pat Eflin card goes for $1 million. I don't even have him. I don't think it's worth it, but he's got him. Red Tornado for the boost. We got Conklin. Okay, Gronk's down there. His team's nasty. Pat P. Yeah, this team is if you play, and he's playing man-to-man too. This team is straight up disgusting. This team is crazy. Good safeties, good corners. This team's a clear 10. This right here that's beautiful. Jeremy Chin is a user. That is beautiful, man. That is a good-looking squad right there. Let's keep going. We got a full Seahawks team. Just need a better quarterback. Okay. We got Kobe. We got Tariq Woolen, Sherman. Sherman's definitely due for an upgrade. Of course, 99 Cam Chancellor, Ryan Neal. Pretty good there on defense. Then we got DK Metcalf, 99. OJ Howard goes to a 99 at wide receiver. I did not know that. a goal 99 at wide receiver. That's pretty tough. Then we got Calvin Johnson, Russell Wilson, Kenneth Walker, Pete. Honestly, Russ is still a good quarterback option. For a Seattle team, Russ is still a really good quarterback option. Still does get some pretty good abilities. Unfortunately, he's not running set feed on him. I think he needs either a set feed or a pass lead. That's probably what I would do. But outside of that, you could definitely still use Russ. Russ definitely still has good setups you're able to run. If you have to take 1 AP off of, I don't know, like Kenneth Walker or an offensive lineman, I think it's worth it to give Russ that pass lead or set feed, whichever one he does get for cheaper. Next up, okay, KIW's team. Going with Seattle now. He keeps changing up his team. Sherman gets his UL. There will be 6 DBs in the field that are taller than 6'3". So, offense, beautiful. DK, yeah, Sherm. Okay, looks good to me. Kenneth Walker, he has him too. Few Mezzalars, you got Gronk. Okay, let's see this defense. Tariq Woolen, Kobe, yup. Okay, Dion. Isaiah, Mezzalars out of position. Ryan Neal, Cam Chancellor, Bruce Irvin off the edge. Dunlap off an edge. Defensive tackles look good. You got Dwight Freeney. You got Reggie White, again, another 10. This team is beautiful. Devin Bush and Bobby Wagner, both in the Seattle team. Yeah, man. A full potential Seattle team is always very good. And once that next Sherman upgrade drops, it's going to be crazy. Next up, we got Stumpy's team. Still got my AK Diamond and Team of the Year challenges and recommendations. Okay, this guy's team might not be... No, never mind. It's still very good. Still very good. Okay. I mean, offensive line looks good enough to me. You have a lot of those... what were they called? Mission Mutt cards. They're pretty good options. Steve McNair, debatably the best QB in the game still. Chris Carter, 6'3", looks like he's still a monster. You have a full Eagles team as well, so Chris Carter and Harold Carmichael both get boosts from that. Odell gets a boost from that, and then you got Kelsey, who's on the Eagles team. Troy Vincent at corner, Chris Carter at corner, Asante at corner, Runyon at the edge with Sean Taylor, Poyer, Cam Smith, Eric Berry, and Poyer was actually an Eagle too. But that really doesn't matter. But yeah, the Eagles team again. This team's a little bit different than a normal Eagles team to me. It just looks different. I don't know why, but it's a very good team. A very good team. Eagles, as long as you're able to boost that Carmichael, you are set up. And this guy gave me offensive and defensive MVPs. Okay, I like this. Andre, got a full Legends team. The offensive MVPs, Randy Moss. Defensive MVPs, Night Train Lane. Night Train's been balling for me, though. I can't lie. Night Train's been going crazy. Jimmy Smith, Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss, of course, with Emmitt Smith, Mike Vick at quarterback, Tony Gonzalez. Yeah, this team looks beautiful, man. I think for the Legends team right now, if you do prefer Vick and you like having Truz, then sure, keep Vick. But I like Tebow a lot more because I like Center 3 a lot more. But we got Deion Sanders, Ty Law, Reggie White, Night Train, of course, with good looking edge rush, a Legends team. When you got a coin stack that looks like this, I'm sure he's been there for a couple glitches this year, and that's what the team's gonna look like, man. Don't swap anyone out. Team is beautiful. Team is perfect. Next up, actually, I guess I said Tebow. I would say try Tebow out. That's really it. Full Hawks team. Again, another full Hawks team. We're not going to spend too much time on this one, but yeah, pretty standard. Tall DBs. You got Marshawn Lynch. You got options there, which is pretty nice. So there you go. Seattle, always looking good. Another Eagles team. Again, not going to spend too much time here, but it's a 99 overall, of course, with Calvin to okay, what is this? Eagles team? Yeah. A good amount of cheats for an Eagles team, but still, obviously, yeah, a very good amount of cheats. Well, only 2 Eagles, and I guess the offensive line really being used, which is interesting. We got another Finns team. Okay, doubling up on the Finns teams today. This one has Tyreek, Raheem, of course, and then Ramsey, Howard, Sanders, all 32. Holland on the team, of course. Minka at strong safety. Good edge rushers with Maniac, Phillips, Jason Taylor. This team's probably going to be like a high 9, like a 9-8, 9-7. Then we got, what kind of team's this? What kind of squad's this? Can't really tell. Got the red controller, though. Got good punter, good kicker. Maybe a Legends team? Or maybe just the best at each position team. Probably a Legends team. But we got Tebow, Barry. Yeah, man. Dude, I'm surprised at how many good teams we still get. Like, we get so many just good teams. We scroll through them right now. Like, we're going to see, here's a Niners team that looks very good. No issues there. Randy, Ayuk, yeah, it looks beautiful. Like, if we scroll through these teams just kind of quick, you'll see, like, just how good everyone's team is. Like, it's never like this. I feel like this year's, like, the first year where it's, like, everyone's, okay, this team's not that great. This team's not that great. No theme team may make a Bears one. Working on Pommel 900K coin stack. Okay. Might make a Bears team. A Bears team would be good. I mean, you could run them, obviously. You got Perryman, Gilliam, good quarterback, good running back, who's obviously pretty broken. Jerry Rice still good. OJ Howard's card's amazing. And then on defense, we got Perry Williams, J.C. Horn, Sauce Gardner. He's working on Palomar right now with Ronnie Thomas over the top, who still does get some good abilities. And Urlacher getting started there with that Bears team a little early, which I like. You're like Tillman. Who else do the Bears have? Yeah, Claypool you have already. Who else do the Bears have? We still need a Walter upgrade, which is definitely coming soon. Maybe a Gale Sayers card, who knows? But I'm rocking with the team, man. I would definitely say build that Bears team. Go for it. Go for it for sure. But this team looks pretty good right now. I'm going to give it about a 9. Give it about a 9-1. But yeah, potentially can get much better. We got a Steelers team. We got Flash. Okay, Steelers team with no Pickens is crazy to me. You got to have Pickens on a Steelers team. You have to. That's the first thing. But outside of that, not bad. Also, no Rob Woodson on this team. I would say get him too. I'm going to give this team about a 9-4. No theme team. Tony G. What the? Okay. No theme team as well, but I still think he does get 99 speed everywhere, really. Which is still crazy to think about. And he's a Knicks fan. Let's go Knicks. But, I'm going to give this team about a 9-5. 9-5 for this team. Niners team buying Debo question mark. I would definitely buy Debo for the team. Let me see your receivers again. Man, that's tough. I don't know if I'd buy Debo. I think Jerry's probably fine. If you want to use Debo because you want to use him, go for it. But you have $27 million. Give it a try. Cut Jerry, Calvin, Randy, and then Debo in the slot would be beautiful. You have Stabler, good running backs, good tight ends. Great on defense, obviously, with Rod and Dion and Isaiah and Leon and good linebackers and good edge rushers. It's a Niners team. They always find a way to figure it out. And let's do one more team. Let's do one more team today. Let's do a full Broncos team. I didn't like Tebow, so I stuck with Russ. That is crazy. That must just be the lefty adjustment. And if it's between using Tebow or Russ, get used to the lefty. Okay, if it's between Tebow and Russ, please get used to the lefty, okay? Get used to Tebow. He's much better than Russell Wilson's card. But Jamal Charles, Bronco legend, Cortland Sutton. Their receivers got much better. Judy, Marshall, Cortland now. Latavia is still good, but I would definitely use Jamal Charles. You have to have Tebow on this team. But outside of that, team looks good. Just get used to using Tebow. He's much better than Russ, I promise you. It's not even like a preference thing. He's just better. Like he's just as better. He just is. So I'm gonna give this team about a 9. Let's go with a 9. Let's go with a 9-7 for this squad. Outside of Russ, I really do like it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Of course, send your team. We didn't have that many left, honestly, but send your team below or send your team over on Twitter every Friday. Link for the Twitter down in the description. And as always, I will see you boys in the next one.